And welcome to Under Center with Kirk Cousins.
Cousins from under center, straight drop, it's another deep shot, center of the field, caught it on the run, 20-15 10, touchdown!
And welcome back to Under Center with Kirk Cousins. And Kirk, we have a very special guest today who made quite the splash on Sunday afternoon, rookie wide receiver Justin Jefferson. And Justin, first of all, I know you didn't get the desired result, but you certainly turned a lot of heads on Sunday with your play. How did it feel personally to kind of have this breakout game, to get the national attention, but more importantly, feel like you're really setting in with this team right now?
It feels great, honestly. It helped my confidence a lot just being out there and just making those big plays for the team. Coach Coop, just gave me that opportunity to go out there and start yesterday, and I made the most of that opportunity. So I'm just really just here to make a big part of this offense and to get some wins.
From a football standpoint, Justin, take us through the journey you had from the time you were drafted. Everything comes to a grinding halt because of COVID, so you can't work out at the facility. You're working out on your own, maybe with a couple other players, don't have the traditional training camp or any of those things that are going on. How did that feel, kind of just all of a sudden going from 0 to 100?
It's really a shocker, like just to be in COVID at home after the draft, have to worry about, just staying in shape on your own, having to do different workouts on your own, and then having to jump straight into training camp and competing with these guys. So it definitely was a journey. It was a tough battle, especially to learn plays over Zoom call. But that's just the things that we had to go through and had to, fight with. But just being with this team throughout the time, and now it's the third game in, going on my fourth, and I'm feeling pretty confident and really comfortable with this offense.
If you could break down your touchdown reception from your vantage point, I'll let the quarterback describe it from his vantage point, but it certainly turned a lot of heads in the game, and you're not just all your skills seem to be on display on that play.
We've been working with that play in practice, repeatedly. And, we've seen the matchups, and, it was a great look. And, he threw a wonderful ball. And, I just made some plays after the catch. So that's all it really was to it.
We ran that same play in practice on Friday, and I threw the ball a little bit to his inside, and he turned around with his right hand, the exact same route, exact same play, going the same direction, and stabbed it with one hand out of the sky and brought it in. And we all kind of looked at each other like, did you see that? And so it was great to see on game day. Fortunately, we made a throw where he could catch it with two hands, but great to see. And then the way you finished the play, I mean, it would have been great to have a 50-yard game, but the fact that you then beat two defenders in their secondary and finish with a touchdown was just outstanding. And I gotta ask, tell me about the dance. Tell me about the gritty.
The gritty, it came from my hometown in New Orleans, and really we just took it from LSU, and we brought it to the league, and now all around the world different teams are doing it. And I had to make something special about it because everybody's been doing it, so I had to make sure that I was the big dog of the dance.
I thought you really provided us with a spark yesterday. It goes without saying. You were dynamic, and I think it'll be a big difference maker for our offense all season long. Play like the go ball we threw on a third down in the first half, when you went up and got it. Talk about your mindset when you're running a go ball like that and you see the ball go up in the air and you got to go make a play. A lot of people have asked me about you as a player, and I say he's just a natural receiver. I think you showed that natural ability on that play. But talk about that play and maybe what goes through your mind as the ball's coming towards you.
Yeah, at practice, we've been saying, we're going to see those one-on-one battles, corners coming up to press. And, just winning on that one-on-one matchup. Malcolm Butler is a tremendous cornerback. He's been in the league for plenty of years and been going against plenty of guys. So me just knowing how, my abilities to run down the field and go get go balls. So I'm just really fighting against my position and going out there and making a big play.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know week 1 and week 2, we really were rotating you in. And so you were playing in the slot, you were subbing in for different people as they needed a breather. Whereas in this latest game, you started. You were the guy outside from the beginning, and gave you more opportunities, gave you a different set of routes you were able to run. And I think you showed everyone that that's where you're going to be, and that's where you're going to be able to help us the most. Talk about, getting that official start at X and kind of your mindset going through the week as you were preparing for that opportunity.
Well, yeah, the first 2 weeks, me just really just getting the taste of the NFL. Just not being able to have preseason games and to go showcase my talent, preseason. But it's just the circumstances that we are in, and me just waiting my turn, just being patient and just waiting for things to come. And Coach Kubiak just said I was going to go out there and start, and this is my opportunity. So me just being the person that I am, I just want to take that opportunity and run with it, and that's what I did. And me just going out there making those big plays, and hopefully we just come up with the win next time.
Justin, coming out of college and a prolific passing school like LSU, there are a lot of guys that have good speed, good hands, can run the ball pretty well. What have you found in your early time in the NFL? What separates the ones that do make it, like yourself right now, and the ones who have trouble adjusting to the NFL game? What have you discovered about your own skill set and how more of maybe the mental part of the game as well?
Well, mentally, I've just been around football for, all my life, having two older brothers to play before me at a high level like LSU. Just teaching me all of the insides and the different ways to think about, football. My older brother was a quarterback, so he taught me, defensive schemes and the different coverages of what defenders do and different, types of sets. So, having brothers like that and going against my brother in the one-on-one since he a safety, those battles was always, competitive. So me going out there on Sundays, I just think of it being the same way, just competing against my brothers and making a play. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do with this team and to bring excitement to the Vikings.
Now, when you decided to leave and enter your name in the NFL draft, were you confident you'd be a first rounder? When it came to draft day, were you anxious, nervous? Were you just having fun with the process? Can you share a little bit about that decision to leave, and then, what draft day was like in terms of your expectations?
The season just was phenomenal. It really was a dream. I can't really tell you the experience that I had. It was once in a lifetime experience, and it was one of the best moments I ever had in my life to have, a quarterback that's named Heisman, setting records, us going to the national championship in New Orleans and winning there and being 15-0, named probably one of the best teams to ever play in history,
Definitely.
college football. So, I have goosebumps now even thinking about it. So, it's been crazy, and I just sat down with my family and really just talked about it, what we were going to do and what would be the best decision for me. And we all thought I had a phenomenal season and was good enough for me to come out. So that's what I did, and we stuck with it. And the draft and everything was great. I had all of my family there. Of course, I would like to be in Vegas, having the time of my life, but just the circumstances. I was glad to be with my family all at home and having a good home cooked meal and just having those excited faces around me. So I'll take that experience.
I know the veterans also appreciate the espresso machine you got him in the locker room. I know Adam Thielen loves his coffee, so I had to say thank you on their behalf. Talk about coming in as a rookie and just kind of dealing with veterans, learning from a guy like Adam Thielen. How has that been, learning from him?
It's been phenomenal. It's been great. Before I was, watching plenty of tape, plenty of film of, Adam and Stephon when they was here. And me just seeing what great of a guy Adam is. He welcomed me the the first day I met him, and you know, just after everything, you know, he's just been teaching me different techniques, different ways to learn, and you know, I'm grateful to have a teammate like that. And you know, all of the rest of the veterans in the locker room are treating me pretty good. You know, some like to, you know, remind me that I'm a rookie, but you know, it's all good. It's okay.
Yeah, well, when you make plays like you did on Sunday, people won't remember you're a rookie for too long. So it's exciting to see what you're able to do, what you're going to do for us. I think there's great days ahead, and let's just keep working, man. Keep our heads down, keep building this thing, and I think we can build something special up in the future.
Oh, without a doubt.